Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Tania with Tania Plans, and if you're new here, I'm so excited to have you. If you're returning, thank you for following up with another video. I know it's been a hot minute since I shared any content, and that is because I didn't want to feel like a content creator, but the truth is that if I really want to do this, that's what I am. So I'm jumping in full force, and I hope you enjoy what I have to share. My friend Jessie has been begging me for a flip of my Cara Gillio pocket. If you're not familiar with Gillio, they are, oh, please forgive me, planner people. Oh my gosh. Okay. I just blanked out completely on where they're from. So just know it's an extremely nice leather quality. I had one in yellow and I will never forget it. This is a cloud. My friend Jessie calls it a unicorn. I scratched it just a little bit. Actually, it'll probably rub out eventually. I had a yellow and I miss her every single day. It's just one of those things that happens. But I sold her to get this one, and I wanted something more feminine. I wanted it to be more delicate and all of the things. So anyway, I'm excited to do a little quick flip with you. There shouldn't be anything in here that you can see that's going to be personal. I actually forgot to cover my name fully, which a lot of you already know who I am because you follow me on Instagram. You've seen a lot of things that I write, you know, all those things. I just ask that you please do not be a creep about it. I know that the more that you share, the higher those things are as far as risks go in general. So we're going to jump into this. Cara is, I guess basically it has an outer shell and an inner shell. I know that I'm slaughtering those words, but there's a pocket here and a slide-in pocket back here and a pin holder. I don't use the pin holder this round. I have in the past, but I have this so stuffed and I'm using it continuously that I just don't need it. I just took out everything from the previous 6 months and moved into it. So in this folder here, or this pocket, I have everything that we would need in case of an emergency. So all of our pertinent information. Is pertinent the correct word? Sometimes I use words that I'm not 100% sure what the dictionary version is. So the exact definition. There we go. Forgive me. So I may put that down here on the bottom. Again, I am learning, and if you're gonna follow me long term, I'm human and I do mess up. So I love that this has a fat clasp. At first, I really didn't know. I wanted the black. I wanted black everything because Sierra with SM Plans made it look so good. So we're going to open it up here. It does not lay flat like it would if I used it all the time. I'm just getting back into it. I was super nervous. I was going to tear it up. And then I was like, you know what, Tania? You love it. You adore it. You're going to keep it. I do tell Jessie I'm going to sell it often. She's like, no, you're not. In this pocket here, I have my Harry Potter wand. I have an XOXO from Southernville Plans. I absolutely love her laminates and her sweet little tags. Her eyelets are just gorgeous. Perfectly done. I've not seen one that's flawed. She does wonderful things. And then one of the Love You Baby, that is from Dakota. It's part of what he wrote my tattoo on. He wrote it out a few different ways. This is what I welcome card if it gets lost. It goes straight into yearly overview. You can tell I squeezed that a little bit. Behind the yearly overview, I have just lists for quick list making. You can call it an inbox if you want to. I don't have an inbox in any of my planners. I would like to have one, but I've yet to set one up. And then I've got sticky notes. I kind of swiped this idea from Amanda with Amanda Favorites. She does this on the inside of her EC planners. I'm not sure if she does it all the time anymore, but then we go through the months and I've just got it laid out by quarter, things that are coming up, things that I'll have to pay for that are a little bit extra. When I first set this up, it was only for budgeting since it was my wallet. I didn't use this in July, but I thought it would be important to backdate it as a reference. It is a little small. So that took me some getting used to when I was using it before. The only reason I stopped using it is I got distracted by other planners. So I have each of them tabbed each month through December. And then we go into undated weeklies. Sorry if my hands are just taking all of this space up. I wasn't even paying attention. So I call this like the fake Hobonichi Weeks layout. I really do like it. I've tried this with a few different layouts. So I use this for budgeting. I just color coded my spending, and then I tracked it over here. That didn't last very long. I've used it for future planning. I would like to get to where this is the only thing that I carry outside of the home, but I don't know. I'm such a planner girl. I do like to have options for whenever I get bored. I just stuffed this full the other day as I got ready to move back into it, but it's not completely set up. So then we've got notes, just any kind of to-do list. These are lined. Then the grid. I put all of those in there. I just love them. And then checklists. And then I've got a different needs list for every person in our family. And sometimes this gets a little stuck. Okay. And then it's just back to more lists. Meal plans. I really like this for whenever we're out and about and I haven't got to plan the week. And then you can do a quick shopping list. This isn't enough, which is why I really like to have extra of the grid, because I can just pull one out and stick it in here. And then we jump into the finances. I have just an expense tracker, and then I have a budget tracker for each of our accounts, which I took everything out because I was refreshing them. But I usually have mine, Dakota's, family, savings, sinking fund. Oh, I forgot which ones, what else I said, but maybe just an extra something. I forget. But I don't operate by the 7 accounts that people talk about. I just use what works for me. And then I have cash in here. And then these are our identification cards, as well as like debit cards, credit cards, things like that. In the back here, I have stamps, checks, extra cash, receipts. I do collect a few bills that are old, and so I have in there like my collection because I don't know what else to do with it at this point. But this is what she looks like, all nice, fat, and sassy. I would attempt to set her up with you guys, but I've learned that when I'm writing small, it takes me a little bit longer, and it's not something that you guys usually would like to see. If that is something that you want to see, is like, how tiny can she write? It's not super tiny, but, you know, it's on there. So anyway, thank you so much for joining, and I hope that you enjoy my next video.